So, it looks to be we have a lot to cover. Right, so before I get into Plane Crazy 2, I just want to talk about this Roblocks game. So, about like a week ago, my friend was playing this game, and he probably just saw it because of its very lazy name. Almost like my brother made his channel name Player. Yeah, this game is called Roblocks, and it's on Roblox. And that probably made him join in to see what it was about. And, well, he kind of left in the first 5 minutes because it so happened to be a new building game that is very similar to Flight Point and Plane Crazy. So, I joined him right before he left. And, yeah, let's talk about this. So, this is the third game with motors that I found. After Plane Crazy and Flight Point, you can't resize them. But there is a whole different item in the build tool that has two small versions of motor and servo. But I also want to talk about the fact that this game has delayers. This game has buttons, which comes from Buildable. This game also has like sensors that sense movement, which is not in. I mean, the only other game in general that I know that has that would probably be Minecraft. You know? It also has some math stuff. I don't really know what they do, but there were some divider and operator stuff. I don't know what that's honestly used for. There's also a screen. Now, onto the most important part of this game that I'm pretty sure only X-Plane in this game has. Airflow! F***ing airflow! No, there's no more invisible wing panels and bullshit. Airflow! If you were to make a realistic plane model, no invisible parts, no uncollision, it would fly. Is that not insane for a little Roblox game? So, I don't really know how to judge this because Flight Point is 13 and I'm literally fucking 12 years old. So I had to look at some old videos to find out that Flight Point gives you 6 tools and this game gives you 4. So, anyway, these 4 tools are the build tool, delete tool, edit tool, and the move tool. Yep. Let's just not compare this to Build-A-Boat. What the hell? Anyway, so in the edit tool, there's no resize or scale option, just like in Plane Crazy, except there's a twist, which is kind of annoying, but, you can also blame me for not knowing the 3 axes. It's kind of like trying to scale in Spaceflight Simulator part edit mod. You have to put in the numbers for X, Y, and Z. But, I'll figure it out. Now, for the move tool, you can't actually drag things or just click. There's up, down, forward, backward, left, right buttons that you have to press, which is pretty annoying because it takes like a whole minute just for me spam clicking forward for me to move something across the plot. Also, I can't even change the amount of blocks or studs that it moves, so I have to do some little resize bullshit. But, it's doable. Just a little weird feature. The paint tool doesn't give you any colors that you can click. You just have to put in the red, green, blue code, which is completely fine. It also has the textures from Roblox, which I actually learned. It's not just one game that they have different weights. It's in all games, which is very useful, especially for making planes and stuff. And yeah, the delete tool just has it's just the delete tool. What? She don't wanna be So yes, Chisel Cheese has been yapping about this shit for like years now, and I don't even know. I thought they weren't gonna do it. He considered Flight Point as Plane Crazy too, but guess what? Plane Crazy is actually making Plane Crazy too. Oh, that's good to hear. So when you actually join the game, it's just a random map with random things you can't build. You can delete everything, including other players. So yeah, uh, it says leak for a reason, and I might have spent like the rest of the entire video talking about Roblox and not playing Crazy 2 because there's not really anything to talk about. And I don't want to waste like 7 minutes of your time right now. Oh,